Okay, this is a summary before you of the 9 tips that you heard in that specific video. I need to talk to you about that. And the reason I need to talk to you about that is this. How many of you have blocked out this weekend from doing other things that are not good studies? How many of you done that? All of you should have your hands up right now. All of you should have blocked out time this weekend to be very focused on your studies. I don't see one hand up. That's a concern. Secondly, how many of you have a plan? How many of you have sat down and maybe outlined how you're going to attack each subject? You need to do that. How many of you have done the plan? Do you have a plan of action? Well, we have a few hands up now. That's a good thing. Have you set up specific times that you're going to do this? Because you really need to do it. And I'm going to stop. Because when I'm talking, this really upsets me. Moving on. Did you see that little spot about highlighting and flashcards? A lot of you highlight your books, but how does that help you? It really doesn't help you at all. You have to do something that is active in the process of learning. That's what we're talking about, an active process. And if you would make cards, and they're very cheap, if you would make out study cards, you would be helping yourself a great deal. Goal setting. You know how to make smart goals. Are you doing that for yourself? That's what I'm saying. You need to block out the time of this weekend, and it needs to be very much utilized. Here's what I don't want to hear. I don't want to hear that students are running to the board outside my office or the main office. What final do I have today? What midterm do I have today? Which means what in terms of study? What does that mean? Kevin, unprepared, what else does it mean? How much study was done for that? Somebody put up this. Yeah, probably 0, because you're running to the bulletin board checking out which midterm you have today. How can you possibly be successful? It cannot happen. You need to prepare. You need to set a goal for yourself. Here's a wonderful thing for you to do. Practice teaching it yourself. Talk to yourself. Go to your room or a quiet place where you cannot be disturbed and try to teach the concept. Now here's what I understand too, and you need to hear this, especially those of you in math courses and courses where you have formulas. We don't want you memorizing. Many of your teachers will give you a sheet with the formulas on them so you can apply the formulas, the equations, to the problems. We don't care about the answers alone. It's not only about getting the right answer. More importantly, students, it is about the process you use to think through a problem or a difficult passage in reading and writing. That's what you need to be concerned about. Do not waste your time memorizing. Unless it's for Spanish, you have to know how that breaks down. But in terms of the problem solving, I know in physics, they're going to have formulas presented to them on their very first page because I already saw the midterm exam. Don't memorize. Know the process. Practice, practice, practice. And do you have a place? study? Have you set up a place? Do you know where your public library is? Do you know its hours? Do you know the time of its opening and closing? I would bet you it's closed on Sunday, but I'm sure it's open on Saturday. Are you going there? Are you taking a bus over there or having somebody drop you off? There's a public library right down the street from us. It's open to you. Any library in Newark is open to you as you have the ID of your school, because your school is located here in Newark. And that last the last 2 points that you see there. I know you love your cell phone. I know it's your companion, but it's ruining your life. Somebody's got to tell you that. If your parents don't tell you that, I'm going to tell you that. It's ruining too many young people's lives. Why? Because it's an enormous distraction. It's ruining adult lives too. Hint, hint, hint. But, I'm not going to go there right now. But for you students, turn off the music and get focused. You must get focused to do well on these high-stakes tests. What do you think differently? Here's the question. What did you learn about exams in this short session? What did you used to think? What do you think now? Do we have any volunteers? Or do I have to cold call? Somebody? You knew all of this, right? You knew all about your plan, your study space, your organization that you need. Who's looking forward to their exams? Can I see a show of hands? That's good. Why are you looking forward to them? The what? To get the homework done? Get them over and done with. That's not a good reason, but I'll accept it. What's a good reason to look forward to your exams? One, they're an opportunity. Do you see exams as an opportunity? To what? Express your knowledge. Exams are opportunities. Secondly, very important, these exams are an opportunity to organize yourself, to put those learning goals together and to make sense of them. So I need you to see it differently. Don't see this as punishment. See this as an opportunity. See this as a chance to organize yourself. See this as a chance to show what you have learned. Are you ready for them? You ready? Because they're coming. And then finals are coming. And then most of the things in life will have an assessment attached to them. And you need to be ready for that. So I wish you your best. I hope you have no fun this weekend because you're so busy working on your midterm exams. Take a break to eat. Use short intervals. Do a half hour, take a 10-minute break, then start up again. Make a schedule. Challenge yourself to do your very best on these midterm exams. Good luck and blessings to all of you.